girl, I'm back finally. This video is long overdue. I have my questions. Y'all did so good with the questions, and now you're gonna answer them. This is the Get to Know Me, my first, well, it's not my first YouTube, but it's my first one engaging with my audience. So yeah, so I'm gonna start with the first question on my huge cup. Imagine drinking a martini out of this. You'll be jacked up. Me and my mom got this when we were in Florida, and this was $50. I guess it's 25 a piece, but it was a lot for some alcohol. So yeah. All right, so back to the YouTube. The first question, you can see the bowl. First question is, why do you call your classes heels classes, H-E-A-L-S, instead of heels classes, how it's supposed to be spelled, H-E-E-L-S? The reason why I call my classes heels classes is because for me, dancing is healing. I can think of some of the most stressful times. I remember I was in the hospital. I tell this story all the time, man. The only time that got me through that time was because I was thinking of choreography for a concept video I was going to shoot. So dancing is healing for me, and it can be healing for other people. Dancing is a very spiritual thing, you know. It's movement, it's energies, and creating is very spiritual. So that's why I call my classes heels classes. So when you come in, you know, it's healing. So yeah. Next question. Let me mix these up. Oh, I dropped one. And that is anonymous. That's from the person who used the Ask FM. I also had it on my Instagram, but y'all was being shy guys. So I had a few questions on Instagram, but most of the questions was from Ask. So all right, here is another anonymous question. Are you currently dating or taking applications? So I am currently not dating anyone. I am taking applications. Only qualified applicants will proceed onto the course, if you will. So I like to think of myself as Harvard or Yale or any prestigious college. Actually, I got this from someone. She said, you know, 5,000, they get like about 5,000 applicants a year, and you only take 5% of those applications. So I'm definitely taking applications. So kingdom men only, no fuckboys, no excuse me, sorry kids, no games. Okay, serious marriage material. Where's the left hand? Okay, I think it's on the left, I don't know. All right, next question, also from an anonymous user. What can we expect to learn by taking your class? My main goal and my main focus for the people who take my class is confidence building. I don't care if you go out there and screw the whole entire thing up, but if you stay and you learn and you grow through that process and you learn through your mess ups and you're just like, okay, I'm gonna go out here and own my mess ups. That's confidence building, and that's accepting yourself, and that's accepting your flaws. And no, it's not gonna be perfect, but guess what? We're gonna pursue perfection, and we're going to get back up when we fall. So that's all I'm asked. That's all I ask when you take my class is confidence. That's all it's about, honestly. All right. Another anonymous. What is one thing you will never do again? Okay. One thing I will never do again is waste my time or give my energy, my attention, and my time to energy suckers. Those are people who drain you completely dry and leave you empty. So that's something I will never do again, ever. Another anonymous. How would you name your time in school? I don't understand this question completely, but what I'm going to take from it and how I'm going to interpret it is you're asking how were my experiences and how did I take those experiences and portray them into the real world, after graduation. My time in school, I don't think it was a waste of time. It definitely taught me a lot. It definitely taught me about persistence and finishing what you started, because about my sophomore year I was going through a really rough time, and although I don't see myself working in my field or in my degree, I already started so much. It was about my junior year. I already started so much, and I just wanted to complete that. And it wasn't that I wasn't interested in it, but I just didn't see myself working in that field. My degree is in culture, science, and technology, and basically it's psychology, biology, chemistry, and computer science, just all in one. Even though I was interested in all of those aspects, I want to do other things. I can always go back to it, but yeah, so what I grasped from that was to just complete what you started and yeah, give it all your best shot, All right. Next question. This is from an anonymous user. What do you plan on doing on your YouTube? Okay, make sure I read it right. So my YouTube channel, I want to basically have a platform that empowers women, mostly women of color. We will be having open and honest conversations, and I just want to just get it out there and have open dialect and just go back and forth with you guys about what's happening in the world, and what's happening in our culture and in our society, and how we feel about that, how we're taking care of ourselves mentally, emotionally, physically. Also, I will be promoting my dance classes as well. And I have a lot of other things. I'm working on a clothing line, a skincare line, a beauty line. And yeah, it's just you'll see a lot from me. If I answered that, correctly. All right. Also, we will be talking about spiritual, like our faith and things like that, our relationship with God, and if you don't have a relationship with God, and if you want to have a relationship with God, my personal relationship with God. I'll share some personal stories. So yeah, put those down there. That's the questions. All right, next one. Another anonymous. How often do you look back on your life? So there's a story in the Bible, hopefully I'm telling it right, where Jesus was destroying a city, and he said, if you look back, you'll turn into stone. So I try to keep that as relevant in my life as possible. Only time I do look back is when I'm reflecting on my growth, but I really try not to look back, and I try to let go of all the things that did not serve me any purpose and all the things that are holding me back, because they're in the past for the reason. They're in the past, whether it's a person, place, or thing, they're in the past. And the only way that we elevate to the future is if we let go of the past. So God can bless us with new beginnings and new things that are just for us. And everyone around us, everyone from the past can't be blessed like that. So it's just for us. So yeah, try not to do that. All right, next question. Hopefully I can get some people that I know. Another anonymous. Who will be the next person you will kiss? All right, so you're trying to get in my business, ain't y'all? All right, so Lord willing, the next person I will kiss will be my husband. Lord willing. I'm just gonna put that out in the atmosphere. Lord willing. Okay. However, if that is not the case, the next person I will kiss will be someone who respects me emotionally, physically, and spiritually, and someone I can see myself building a family with, and maybe for whatever reason that didn't work out, but it will be someone worthy of this queen presence and essence right here. Okay, because these lips, they queen lips, okay? All right, next question. Another anonymous. Why did I start teaching? That's a great question. I started teaching because I was sick and tired of taking classes in the city of Philadelphia, in New York. Those are the only two places I take classes at. I was going to say LA. Girl, you lying. Goals to go to LA. I was just tired of taking those classes and feeling like I wasn't important. I just felt like a number. I felt like a fan, and I just felt like people weren't really connecting with their audience, and I just wanted to create something where women felt like I am accessible, and they looked at me as inspiration. And if you DM me, you will get a response. I don't like that where it's just like you DM somebody or like a celebrity, quote unquote celebrity choreographer or anything, and you don't get a response, and it's like a serious question or something like that, and it's just like you look at me like I'm beneath you. You never know who you're talking to, and you never know who you're gonna meet. So you should treat everyone with the utmost respect, regardless of if you feel like you're better than them or not. I just felt like I needed to create a space and a platform for us to have a relationship, a positive relationship. Not saying I'm going to call you every day and check on you, but if you reach out, you'll get a response. If you have a question, you'll get a response. And you feel like we are equal, because nobody is better than, we all can learn from each other. Let me mix these up. Hopefully I get a question from someone I know this time. Maybe they're all at the bottom. Ugh, another anonymous. Woo, we just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. I don't know. All right, so another anonymous user. Are you a good liar? I used to be. Then I realized I ain't got time to be lying to nobody. I do lie at work though. I be lying at work. I be, saying I'm sick when I'm really not. But ain't nobody got time to be lying. So nah, I don't be lying like that. Like that. All right. The next one, anonymous. How would you like to celebrate your birthday? That's a great question. So my birthday is October 20th. I am a Libra. We so imbalanced. That's why I'll be the scale. But anyways, I would like to celebrate my birthday with people who support me and love me. So mainly family based. Maybe like a nice dinner. Maybe like at a fancy restaurant. Thinking like either Fogo de Chao or Ruth Chris. Nothing too fancy schmancy, but a nice dinner. And also I want some red bottoms. So yeah, Mom. Hope you get that memo. Preferably some pointed toe ones. So I had to throw that in there. Alright, the next one. Okay, so this is from someone I know. We met once. She came to my class. Her name is Jasmine. Instagram name is Fiery Jazz. Alright, have you been dancing your whole life? And how old are you? I have been dancing my whole life. Since I was about 10. My mother worked at a beauty school. No, not a beauty school, a beauty salon. And right down the street from the salon was a dance school. So yeah, she would be at work and I would walk myself down there. And I would have myself a day on the weekends. Have my little recitals and everything. I was learning that ballet, that jazz, that tap. I was mad I had to wear my hair in a bun. So yeah, but we ain't gonna get into that. That ballet, you gotta wear your hair in a bun. I didn't like that. So we need to change that ballet. Maybe a little ponytail or something. A bun. I wasn't feeling it. And how old am I? I'm 24. We'll be 25 in October. Right, next one, mix it up. Anonymous, single or taken? I'm single. Check. Next one. Anonymous, what do you want to be when you grow up? That's a great question. I would like to be an influencer, a positive influencer. I would like to have created multiple jobs for people around the city where I currently live and around multiple cities. Big things, grown-up things. All right, so this is from someone I know, House of Tunes, also known as, Matt, also known as House of Tunes. Matt did my first video ever. So good. Like, I miss Matt. And then he just left, and now he's just traveling the country and stuff, recording celebrities on TV shows. I'm glad you're doing your thing, but Philly miss you. Shout out to Matt. All right, what motivated you to become a dancer? Like I said previously in my video, dancing is healing for me. And once I got older, I realized that I can create some currency from this. So yeah, that's what motivated me. All right. So the next one is from Dink, aka Lindsay. It's one of my sister's best friends who just turned 21, so she thinks she's grown out in these streets. All right. What made you start taking dance as seriously? Yeah, like I said earlier, I realized I can get some currency from it. So yeah, I'm gonna use my talents for good. You know, God instilled this in me, so now I'm gonna instill it in everyone else for a nice price. Actually, I don't think the price is too high. I think it's an amazing price. It should be higher, but I'm gonna be humble for right now. All right. Okay, another anonymous. How would you name... Oh, I did that already. Sorry, I'm rewriting questions. I was like, didn't I write this already? Yeah, I did. All right, next one. Where do I see myself in 10 years? Anonymous. I see myself, I'll be 34. I see myself, if it's in God's plans, married. Possibly my first child. Possibly my second child, because that's 34. That's maybe two. All right. Career-wise, I see myself having completed at least 2 movies, multiple commercials, magazine spreads, magazine covers, campaigns. I see myself opening my second clothing store and about to release my makeup line if it's not already released. So yeah, I see myself working in real estate. Not working, but owning a few things, a few houses. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, that's all I can think of for right now. I'm pretty sure there's more, but yeah. All right, we're getting down to the wire. Down to the wire. All right. Anonymous, have you ever been heartbroken? Yes. And actually, that's a great YouTube story. So thank you for that. I have been heartbroken plenty of times. So, yes. Right, another anonymous. What hobby would you get into if time and money weren't an issue? So this is also a great question, and I believe that we should all get into the things that we love to do because you can generate money from that. So I'm very talented. I love to act. I love to sing. I love to dance. I'm photogenic, so I can be a model. And I'm just very talented and well-rounded. And those things were given to me by God as gifts. And you can generate money from those gifts. So he gives us gifts to generate money for ourselves. So we won't have to be stuck doing something that we're not completely and utterly happy doing. So right now I'm working at a job where it's okay, you know, I don't mind it. I work with children with special needs. It's something new every day. I don't mind it for right now, but eventually I will be generating enough money so I won't have to work there anymore. And my talents will pay for themselves. And my talents will pay for my future. So yeah, don't get stuck doing anything you don't want to do. And I know we have to bite the bullet for a little bit, and you're in school, so you have to work this part-time job, or some people work full-time jobs while they're in school. But always keep in mind the prize, because you don't want to get stuck in something that you hate doing. That's the worst thing. That's, you know, I don't wish that on my worst enemy. Right, and the last question. The last lemon. For all my Ice Age fans. So it definitely was melon. Alright. Oh, this is from Autumn, who is one of my aunt's good friends, and she's also such a sweetheart. Alright, what is your signature dance move? And what is your favorite kind of ice cream? This is a great question to end off the get to know me. This is great. So, my signature dance move, I always see myself doing a split. I don't know why, but it just, my splits are just nice, and I just like the way they look. So, I always pop out one of those. And what is your favorite kind of ice cream? My favorite kind of ice cream is, I'm gonna be so basic, vanilla. I love vanilla flavored ice cream, vanilla bean. I love it. And my favorite place to get that from is Benjamin Franklin. I don't know what it's called, but it's an ice cream shop, or they do have a shop, but I normally get it when I'm at Spruce Street Harbor Park. And it's amazing. It's Benjamin Franklin something. It's so good. If y'all have ever had it, it's amazing. They make it from scratch. So it's just like crack in a cone. Pretty much. Y'all selling crack. Alright, y'all. But it has been real. Like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me some ideas and topics that you guys want to talk about. Or anything, you know. So yeah, it's been real. Thank you for your time. What is behind me is my vision board for 2020, the year of 2020, growth, love, success. Have my check up there for 20,000, and I actually need to write another one because 20,000 is really not that much. So I'm gonna be writing a few more around that. So yeah, y'all should be doing y'all vision boards too. That's manifestation right there. I'm gonna be playing this back, like, remember that? And I'm gonna show y'all the check. But all right, y'all, take care.